County courtroom earlier today. The man accused in Monday's deadly Riviera Beach shooting interrupting a judge in the middle of court, making bizarre claims and at times appearing to describe the crimes in his own words. Police say he shot 5 people, killing one of them, including his own cousin. A newly released police report now identifies all the victims in that case. CBS 12 News reporter Katie Benty, she was in the courtroom earlier today and joins us tonight outside Azure Estates with the details.
This was unlike any court appearance I've ever seen. The defendant talking over the judge, arguing with his own attorney, and making statements that were frankly hard to follow. And then he started talking about the shooting right there in court.
Sir, I be fighting things that y'all cannot see. So therefore, how can you put someone in jail that's fighting something that you can't see?
20-year-old Tremonte Terrell Gibson interrupting the courtroom, making bizarre and at times disturbing statements as he faced a judge. He's accused of shooting 5 people, 1 killed, 4 others injured.
I shot every one of them people in the head. They're not making it back. My cousin, he was supposed to die. That dude that hit the floor, oh yeah, he died. A lot of people were shot in the head, sir, and went back up right in front of my face.
Police say that rampage started with a fight.
This guy said when he shot the people in the head, they got back up. I don't know if this guy or his lawyer or PD, you know, because it seemed like, you know, this a young dude, man. And they got back up after they shot him in the head. His PDs tell him, look, be quiet. He's still going on a rant about the event that happened, the shooting, the killing, that whatever may have you. I don't know if he's trying to, you would think they were trying to plead insanity, but if his PD is telling him be quiet, then that wasn't in the play. So he's this dude here, I don't know if he's really trying to plead insanity for himself, but we're gonna see what he has to say.
Monday nights outside Azure Estates in Riviera Beach. According to the newly released probable cause report, ShotSpotter detected roughly 18 rounds fired in moments. Investigators say one victim was shot point blank in the head before the gun was turned on 25-year-old John Richard Halliburton III, killing someone the suspect called family.
He was not a thug, and what happened to him was not right. My son had a job, and this is what happened to him.
His mother telling me her son had just become a father.
So that was her son that got killed. He had a newborn too. Damn, that's sad.
With a 1-month-old baby girl. Police say after the shooting, Gibson ran, attempted multiple carjackings, and shot at drivers before stealing a vehicle. He was later stopped along I-95. The report released all victims' names. Halliburton, Dylan Wright, James Easley, Charles Daniels, and Anthony Evans were all shot. And Rommel Kajina Lira was carjacked at gunpoint.
These things being recorded. Okay, let me talk. If it's been recorded, then it's been recorded.
Still, Gibson, talking over his own attorney, was determined to be heard.
I don't care because I'm speaking the truth in my heart. I don't care about you saying my I don't care.
Yeah. The judge about to throw this cat away, bro. He should be looking at least probably about 20, 30 years. This dude here, he don't even care what he's saying. He cussing at the judge. So you already know what they're hitting for. So this is crazy, bro. For him, demons.
I'm talking to that dude right there, the judge right there. I'm talking to him.
Gibson is facing several felony charges, including murder. The judge ordered him to be held without bond with strict no-contact orders. But this is raising some questions about his mental state and what this could mean for the case. Reporting in Riviera Beach, I'm Katie Benty, CBS 12 News.
Nah. We see the play. We see the play. So this is just the break of the ice of this mental illness state that, you know, these guys and these kids are trying to plea. And it's no different from the grown-ups. The grown-ups know the game anyway. They're just going and doing things just because they pleading that mental illness stuff state. That we ain't having that, man. You doing grown folks activities, you just get grown-ups consequences because you big and you bad. And some may say and it may play a lot of role into what the single home mothers and raising their sons like this. And this is we kind of encountering throughout all day, depending what you're doing and what neighborhoods you're in. But some of them seem to have the head on their shoulders. But you have guys like this, people like this, that just, feel like they're big. The Pookies and the Ray Rays. That's what they are, the Pookies and the Ray Rays. So they want to show how big and bad that they are. So I want to go to another news clip of him stating verbatim from his words of what he done. So we're going to get into this and let's see what they say on this side here, because they got most of him talking on here. So let's roll.
Listed on these no contact orders, and of course, no weapons.
Yeah, they're all capital crime or crime punishable life in prison. That's anything.
What our context will be the crime.
I hope Mr. Gibson that. Mr. Gibson. Right now, the public
How you
defender
doing, sir?
doing good. Public defender represents you right now. He said they're going to submit an order later.
Can I see something before we start?
Not in your best interest. I'm not going to stop you, but it's not in your best interest.
Okay.
Just step back away from the microphone.
Okay. So, sir.
It's getting feedback.
You got it.
How you doing, sir?
He got an attitude with the officer trying to pull him back from the mic because they was just getting feedback from the microphone. So you already showing the attitude there. Boy.
So my problem is I be seeing things, sir. So I'm in the courtroom, sir. All the police that I be seeing, they don't be coming to open the door for me. Well, it's one of the police that's in the room last night. He was actually a good person. Sir, I be fighting things that y'all cannot see. So therefore, how can you put someone in jail that's fighting something that you can't see? When I was on the highway driving, it's 3 cars. What's the devil's number? 6, right? It's 3 cars. Every time I went hitting speed, I'm at a speed limit. I see 3 cars every time I hit the gas. Ain't no cars on the road. It's just
This dude say he see 3 cars when there ain't no cars on the road. Well, by that logic, if you knew there was no cars in the road and you seen 3 cars, what? It raises questions. I get it, and they're gonna bring, and I'm gonna bring it back just a little bit of what he's saying, but he's telling the judge that he see things that they don't see. Why haven't he had this issue or this problem checked out a long time ago? But then you big and you bad and you catch your cousins and everybody's friends and all that around him. If they know he had this mental issue, why are they still around this guy? Man, let me be the guy that just sit back, read books, you know what I'm saying? Just be the lame, whatever. I ain't, nah, bro. Just off top, he already with the attitude. Let's listen to him again.
I see 3 cars every time I hit the gas. Ain't no cars on the road. It's just me. It's 3 cars that pop up. 1, 2, 3. Then it's 1, 2, 3 again, right? Okay. The people that were supposed to be killed, they didn't die. Nobody died. Obviously, right?
Well, one person did. You do have one count.
Nobody died, sir.
I'm just
You want to really show me how?
He telling the judge ain't nobody died. Judge trying to tell him, nigga, you shit, hey, you done killed somebody. What you talking about?
I'm
I shot every one of them people. No, talk. I can't talk to the judge, bro.
Everything you're saying is being recorded.
Okay, let me talk. Then if it's been recorded, then it's been recorded. I shot every one of them people.
So I'm sorry to keep stopping the video. I swear I'm gonna quit doing that. But if this guy didn't have on cuffs or without shackled with these officers around him, he probably would have swung on this PD, his public defender. He would have swung on him. This dude, he's showing no remorse, and how he's explaining it is he's like, you know, I mean, it is he's seen devils. The devil told him to do it, and you seen 3 cars. What's the devil number 6 and all that? He trying to do this mental thing, man. He trying to do this mental thing. Let me bring it back just a little bit more. Let him go. Sorry for pausing the video, folks.
Hey, let me talk. Then if it's been recorded, then it's been recorded. I shot every one of them people in the head. They're not making it back. My cousin, he was supposed to die. That dude that hit the floor, oh yeah, he died. A lot of people were shot in the head, sir, and went back up right in front of my face. So, therefore, how the can you wake back up in front of my face after I shoot you? How are you gonna wake back up? Please tell me, sir. That's impossible. You cannot wake back up after somebody shoots you in your head. And if you check that camera, you can tell that these people are. I'm chilling to myself, sir, right? I'm chilling on the bench with my cousin Elmo, right? Okay, so why you keep talking to me and not letting me talk to him? I can't even hear you, sir. I can't hear you. No, it can't be used against me because I'm talking what I can, what my heart needs to tell whoever listening, bro. Okay, let me talk. Okay, I only need you, sir. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do not need you.
Boy, that's the last thing you want to tell your PD public. Lawyer, PD, whoever. That's the last thing you want to tell them, that you don't need them. That man can walk off that bench right now and just be like, "Hey, you got it, bro. You got it. You got it. You got it, Pookie or either Ray Ray. You got it. I don't. You already facing at least 30, 40 years. So you just talking. You 20 years old. You 20. But you're going to tell your lawyer that you got it. I don't need you. I don't need you. Man, he going to be somebody's girlfriend in there.
Can you please tell him shut up, Judge, please? I can't even talk. He's not even. Thank you, sir.
Trying to give you advice.
But, sir, I'm fighting something I can't even see. I see it at night. I see it now looking at you. I don't know how to fight it, sir.
Mr. Gibson, what I can tell you is that your attorney that you're going to get from ORC,
Okay, no camera, sir. I'm sorry.
the attorney that you're going to get can file motions to determine whether you're, number one, competent to stand trial, or whether you were competent at the time. And that's the time that you should be discussing these issues. You shouldn't be discussing them now.
When I was in Stony Brook, sir, and I had that gun, that wasn't my gun, first off.
Oh, so now it wasn't his gun. So you ready? So now you going in there snitching and pleading. Well, who guns it was? Who gun it was? Ray Ray. So now you want to plead all that? Look at him, got a little twist in his head. I don't have sympathy or no moral for guys like this, though. You're taking other lives all because you suffer mental illness. Nah, man. Nah. And y'all wouldn't buy it neither. If it had to been some loved one or somebody you care about, you ain't hearing none of this crap this dude talking about. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Look, sir, I don't care because I'm speaking the truth in my heart. I don't care about shit you saying, I don't care. I'm talking to that dude right there, the judge right there. I'm talking to him. I'm not worried about that. What nobody's saying. I'm talking to him. I need to get this off my heart.
Mr. Gibson, we're going to be done for now. So you don't have any bond. You have
Well, as should, you know, you got these guys that's thinking they're really badass, and when they get in front of the judge, now they want to seem like as if he almost want to snitch at one point, though. You know what I'm saying? So, I really don't have any remorse for guys like this, though, man. And I'm pretty sure some of y'all wouldn't would probably feel the same way. But this is sad though, man. This is sad. For this guy to either, feel like he's in a position to say what he want, and he telling his telling his PD, look, I don't need you. You could be quiet, let me talk, and this and that, cussing and in front of the judge, bro. You down there gonna be facing life right about now. I hate it for him, man. I really do. But hey, I really don't feel sorry for him because he took other lives. The dude had a newborn, 1 month-old baby. I don't know if it was his cousin or a friend or something like that. But this goes to show you, man, these people out here in this culture, the culture that we're in now, it's so much going on, man. The youth is raising the adults is trying to be the youth friends, and we just, we're sick of it, man. The culture is ready to listen to this drill music and these music that you really can't understand what they're talking about half the time. There was music like how we was when we was coming up back in the day, listening to grinding music and getting money type stuff. These kids out here popping pills and running them up. They don't care. They don't care if you're a senior citizen, a child, boy, girl, man, woman. They don't. It don't matter. Cat, dog. They hurting anything and everything. So y'all just got to be careful out here, man, and be aware. Keep your head on the swivel because it's just people like this here. There's demons all around, bro. There's demons all the way around, and it seems like the world is trying to push that and make it and normalize certain things. If you notice, they're cracking down on these Republican states, these red states. They're cracking down on stuff like this. And I don't know. I'm hearing that she may have gave him at least 25 to 30 years. And he's 20. So all his 20s and his 30s pretty much just done gone. Condolences to the family that lost their loved ones doing this horrific crime. Yeah, man, it's just unfortunate. And this guy here got to throw his whole life away, and he's going to be someone's girlfriend, and he just got to just find out what it is like behind those walls, man. So y'all get in comments, let me know, man, what you think, man. Do you think he should have more years, more football numbers? Or do some of y'all think that he need to be checked out and whatever the case may be? Y'all leave a comment down below, man. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all the new subscribers, man. Appreciate you for rocking with me. And I catch y'all on the next one. And I'm out. Peace.